Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is MTG Ghoul Dude, and I have a very special guest with me here today to open up the new Duskmourn House of Horror set. And even though she's not really big into the horror stuff, there's some cool, cute stuff from the set that I'm sure she'd like. So we're gonna open up a pre-release kit and a box. So let's go on ahead and get started. First off, say hello for everybody on the internet.
Hello.
There we go. That's good enough. All right, so which should we open up first? A little Duskmourn box. These come with some dice, so these are pretty neat. But this is a whole box. You want to do the pre-release kit first? That'll work. All right. Let's get the... Oh, look at that right there. Look at the little moths coming down. That's pretty neat. It's the little things. The little detail. That's cool. Oh, those are neat too. Those are locked and unlocked tokens for the rooms. Little punch outs for all the different things. Those kind of look like poison counters for Pokemon. Or Confused. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Oh, I always like opening these up. Oh, it's torn already. I hate when that happens too, though. But it unfolds into the house. That's pretty neat. That's so cool. And then we got the box. It's a pretty neat little box. Little moth. Let's see what color dice. What color dice do you think it is?
Like the color of the numbers or the color of the dice?
The color of the dice that's in the box.
Of course, it's going to be black.
Yeah. Purple and black.
That's different.
Yeah. It's got the Duskmourn symbol on there. It's pretty neat. Alright. Go ahead, take that off to the side. You got the pre-release card. And a separator, which is pretty neat. And the bundle promo is a ghost vacuum. Really iconic to the Ghostbusters theme, I guess. Pretty neat. Stuff all that back in there. Throw that away. Alright. Pretty neat too. The name of that creature's name is Valgavoth. It's pretty neat. And we'll do it just like whenever you would like to open Pokemon. So pick yours first. There's 6, so we'll have an even amount. Go with that one. Alright. The ladies first, go on ahead and stick your hand up underneath the camera so people can see what you opened up.
Am I getting all up here?
Yeah, you got to get all up in that way.
Oh.
Oh, and these are... Alright.
Am I being fancy?
No, you ain't got to be fancy with it. I do think they're... Yeah, they're that way first. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's a token.
Yeah, it's a manifest token.
What am I doing?
Alright, so you want to take the cards, get them a little bit closer to where you can see the art on them and say the name of the card on the top.
Oh, you don't want me to say that.
Ragged Playmate?
No, I mean the names. I'm going to mess some of them up.
Oh, I mean, that's the fun of opening new Magic cards.
Oh, no. Okay.
Bring it down.
Down? Oh.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
I don't know how you do this.
So I'm left-handed, so it's a little bit easier for me. So I'll just stick them to where it's kind of like just like right there. I have one hand holding one card and flipping it. There you go. And you just flip them down or flip them onto the playmat. Tilt it back just a little bit. There you go.
So
Learning experience for everybody.
This is trippy. So ragged playmate.
There you go.
Down like this.
No, just leave them face
Or
up.
like this. Fear of lost teeth.
Yep.
That's positive.
Well, there's a whole bunch of those in this set.
Oh, hey, that's me.
Cautious survivor.
Correct.
What are you trying to survive?
Oh. Dagger Maw Megalodon.
Yeah. See, you're doing a lot better than you thought you would.
Oh, yay. Is that shepherding spirits?
Yeah.
The H was throwing me places. Seized from slumber. Twist reality. Gremlin Tamer.
That's a really good one. That one goes in a lot of enchantment type decks that from the set.
Fear of being hunted. Rootwise survivor.
Yep.
Fear of isolation. This is going to be a lot of fears and survivors, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a house of horrors.
Waltz of Rage.
Oh, that's a showcase too. That one's different. Is it a foil? No, it's not a foil showcase, but it's still pretty cool. Target creature you control.
It's a TV.
Yeah. That's the showcase that they decided to do for this one. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card. Oh, it's a card advantage and keeps you going. That's pretty neat. Set the rares off into a different pile.
Okay. What about the islands?
Yeah, set them off in their own pile.
Oh, live or die.
I like the art on that one too, though, especially in the foil.
Oh yeah, because it's like death or life.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
you can stick those in the regular pile.
See the shinies in the regular pile.
Yep, and then there's the token.
Oh, that looked a lot better on that side. You want me to put it here or somewhere else?
And then set it in the center.
Right here?
Yep. All right. I'll go. Oh, don't want to flip that one too. Oh, it's a spirit. Pretty neat. Appendage amalgam. Oh, now I got to do it on this side because.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, and this is one of the rooms. So it's Moldering Gym, which is where I live at, and the other side is the weight room. When you unlock this door, search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tap. So it's a Kodama's Reach kind of sort of. When you unlock this door, manifest dread and put 3+1/+1 counters on that creature. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna make a theme deck around the gym. Enter the Enigma. Cult Healer. Yeah. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. It's a human assassin. Glimmerburst. Malevolent Chandelier. That one's wild. Insidious Fungus. We got some of those growing outside of our house. Fear of Failed Test. The Lionheart Glimmer. That one's really pretty.
That's pretty.
The Shrewd Storyteller. Oh, and we got the Wandering Rescuer. That's a mythic. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. Oh, that's a rare. Yep. Yep. Razor Trap Gorge. And Grab the Prize. The foil's coming up pretty nice.
What is that from? Saw.
There's a bunch of references to those, to different scary movies.
No, I'm gonna try to guess them.
You're gonna try and guess all
I
of
don't
them?
even watch scary movies, but I'm gonna attempt it.
I don't think we seen any of the. Well, that's one of them. That's kind of like Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh.
Kind of, sort of. I don't see any of the other ones. There's a lot in here, though. That's kind of like
That's
Annabelle. Oh, if
you
we
said that and I said Chucky.
well, I mean, there's a couple. There's a couple in this set.
Oh no.
So we got a wandering rescuer and a waltz of rage so far. Your turn.
Oh, yay. Dodge. Oh yay. Mm.
Yeah, that's definitely more of a Pennywise situation or a Chucky situation right there.
Vicious clown makes
Put
me
it-
think Pennywise more than
Yeah.
Chucky. But the shirt kind of reminds me of
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Final Vengeance. Slavering or slavering?
Slavering.
Slavering branch snapper
It's a lizard.
holding a light.
Looks like it's just in front of the moon.
That's probably what it is. Oh,
Another room.
underwater tunnel and slimy aquarium.
Oh, it's probably one of the most common fears of late.
Fear of surveillance. Is that a bunch of eyeballs?
Yes.
Rip chain razorkin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Anthropede.
Yep.
Is that supposed to be a thing off Centipede?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's the fear of bugs.
Murder.
And that one's a trope in its own because everybody has that one time in a movie where the killer is in the shadow.
Pyroclasm.
Yep.
Saw blade skin ripper. Cathartic parting. Undead sprinter.
What is it?
That's a zombie.
Yep. And it's rare.
That's positive. Oh, that's pretty.
The Peculiar Lighthouse.
Yeah.
See, these are special because these enter the battlefield untapped if you have less than 13 life. Or a player has 13 life.
Oh, yeah. That's positive. Are these going
Yeah, that's regular.
there too? These from slumber. In a shiny. I don't know. I like giving the shiny effect.
And that's another door. So you can flip it over.
Finality.
And it says unlocked. Oh, where's
oh, look,
the...
it's done.
Oh.
Locked.
I guess it didn't
There
give
is
you
no
an
unlocked.
unlocked.
And a life link.
Yep.
Put that right down for you.
All right. Pack. And number 4. Garbage. Thank you. I'm going to flip this over because that's pretty neat. It's one of the rooms. That is Roaring Furnace and Steaming Sauna. Piranha Fly. That's a thing. Possessed Goat. Rampaging Soul Rager. That's a lot of words.
Mm-hmm.
Spectral Snatcher. Flesh Barrower. The Room. Glassworks and Shattered Yard. 4 damage to a creature in the beginning of your end step. This room does 1 damage to each opponent. So it's kind of like the Chandra emblem. Cackling Slasher. Commune with Evil. So, look at top 4 cards. Put one of them into your hand and the rest of them in your graveyard. You gain 3 life. Huh.
Interesting.
Stay Hidden, Stay Silent.
Hmm.
That's a movie right there. Fear of exposure. And we got a Norn. He's an uncommon. Oh, we got the Kona Beastie. That one's pretty neat. You put something from your hand if it's tapped.
Is that a cat?
It's a beastie. It's a amalgamation of different things. Yeah, because it's got different masks.
Okay. From far away, it's a cat.
Etched cornfield and a slavering bushmaster. Branch snatcher. There we go.
The edged cornfield's neat.
We haven't seen any of the easily recognizable ones though.
What, horror movies?
Yeah, because there's a bunch that are just so easily recognizable.
There's one.
That last one was
Oh, look, it's the one that looks better that one. Oh no, that's
it's
different.
a gremlin. That's pretty neat.
That's definitely from Gremlins for sure.
Yeah. Bebo, whatever his name is. Gizmo.
Gizmo. Oh, there's that one again. Let me find it again. Here we go.
There you go.
There we go. Grab the prize. Oh.
Derelict
I was
attic.
going to say I'm going to murder that. And a widow's walk.
It's kind of dark.
When you unlock this door, you draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life.
That's not bad. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 and gains death touch.
Manifest dread. Stalked researcher. Friendly ghost. That's kind of creepy.
He looks like a detective.
He looks almost like a circus.
Oh, well,
person.
yeah.
Impossible Inferno. Frantic strength.
Yeah, because you know you get stronger if you're scared.
That's adrenaline.
Yeah.
Haunted screen.
That's the ring for sure.
For sure. That's a bunch of things, though.
Yeah, that's a mana rock. Really good mana rock.
Ghostly key bearer. Pyroclasm. Again. Killer's mask. I think that's a play on Jason.
Jason, a whole bunch of actual killers with masks. Leatherface has a mask.
That's the more creepier ones that I didn't watch. Split up!
Yep.
Sorry, I immediately went to Scooby-Doo.
That's the rare.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that's one of the special full art Valgavoth lands. Because each one of those lands represents a different part of the house. Because each color represents a different part of the house. So blue represents the middle part of the house where all the water is.
There's a fountain in the middle of their house.
Mm-hmm. There's a forest in the middle of their house, too. Is that a rare?
Oh, that's Pinhead.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Look at there.
Do you want this somewhere else, or do you want it over here?
That's fine. Razorkin Needlehead. Has first strike during your turn, and whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to them.
That's Pinhead for sure.
That might go in a deck that I might be building. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we get anything good. Shoop. Close enough.
Oh, I didn't realize the card.
Yep. Alright. Unable to scream. That one's a fear of immobility. Like sleep paralysis. Hand that feeds. That's a funny one.
That's a different play on that.
Yeah, that's the hand that feeds is.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah. Winter's intervention. Weary watchdog. Well, this. Oh, it does have a die effect. Creeping peeper. Like a creeping Tom, but it's an eyeball. Clockwork percussionist.
Oh, it's the creepy monkey.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Anytime it like, yeah, but this one's banging a drum and not smacking
And
cymbals.
not cymbals.
The Glimmer Light. If we see any more glimmers, those are pretty cool. That's Split Skin Doll.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, that one's weird. Fear of Imposters. Oh man. Betrayer's Bargain. The one of the rare lands, the Flood Farm Verge. That one's pretty cool. The Razor Trap Gorge and Cult Healer. And that was the... Go ahead and gather all that up. That was the pre-release kit. Was there... Oh, the code from the pre-release kit. First one to type it in as the winner. And if you claim it, you know, go on ahead and let people know down in the comments. We're going to open this up. There will be a code. And the first one, like I said, the first one to get the code. I'll probably help if I turned it the right way and didn't hide it. That's your code. If you get it, make sure you put down in the comments that you claimed it if you play Arena. All right. Moving on to the whole box. Now, the point of the whole box is just to see if I can get a Jolly Balloon Man. That's the main point of it. Put the dice up. All right. I made an entry cut over here. Wow. Yeah. I'm not strong enough, apparently.
Oh, wait.
What?
Look at the... It tells you the stuff. Plucky survivors.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
Yep.
I'd be the first to die, by the way.
You think you'd be the first to die?
Correct.
I think you'd outlive me at least. Oh, and this is the drafting archetypes that you can play whenever you're busting a box and doing a draft and everything. That's pretty cool. Garbage. All right. Set that off to the side. I'm going to hit the first pack. No token in this one. Might be easier to put this in between us. This one feels thick.
There's another art one.
Oh, these are backwards. Oh, yay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's Nashi.
A rat.
Yeah, see that thing, the person right there in the corner? That's his mom. The similarities are
on point.
Yep. Fear of Lost Teeth. And then we have a Neglected Manor. The Twitching Doll. That one's Patchwork Beastie. The Patched Plaything. The Inquisitive Glimmer. Those are all pretty neat. I like the glimmer.
It's a fox glimmer.
Yeah.
The glimmers are pretty.
Osseous Stick Twister. Unable to Scream. Say Its Name.
Beetlejuice.
Yep. Cackling Slasher. Manifest Dread. Trapped in the Screen. I think that's a name too. That's a movie too. Glimmerlight. And Most Valuable Slayer. That's an interesting name for a card.
That's positive.
So we have a promo and a regular rare. So that's pretty neat.
Here you are. Oh.
Yeah, so the rares are going to be in the front.
Here's your door. Shiny. Final Vengeance. Ooh, another pretty
That's
one.
the Boiler Bilges.
We had the blue one before, didn't we? Mountain. Do we just stack them all right here or no?
Yeah, you can stack them all. And keep the rare separate though.
Ley Line of the Void.
That's a good reprint. That's a pretty good one. I like the art in it too.
It's pretty. Oh, there's Shannon. Oh, that's Spiderweb.
Yes.
Never mind. I don't like it as much anymore. Coordinated Clobbering. Killer's Mask. Duskmourn's Domination. Oh. Oh no, that's Hospital. Surgical Suite. And Hospital Room. Because everything bad happens there.
Clammy Prowler.
Is that supposed to be like a creeper?
Mm-hmm.
Unable to Scream. Manifest Dread. Fear of the Dark. That one's really creepy looking.
I like that one a lot though. And it has to do with the glimmers too.
What the?
Yeah. It says attacks if defending player controls no glimmer creatures, it gains menace and death touch. It's because the glimmers have light in them.
Resurrected Cultist. Oh, another one. Ticket Booth. Tunnel of Hate. That went very far. Jump Scare.
Yep.
That's an eyeball.
I feel like it's going to be an art card in the front of this one. No.
Oh.
Doors.
Ooh.
Oh, that one's pretty. The Smoky Lounge and the... Oh, that's the art card that we got earlier. No,
Sure?
no, it's not.
That's different.
It's a different one. Oh, we got a regular swamp. Rip Spawn Hunter.
That Ghostbusters.
Kind of like Ghostbusters. House Cartographer. Keys to the House. Gremlin Tamer. Vile Mutilator. Creeping Peeper. Grasping Longneck. Vanish from Sight. Malevolent Chandelier. Friendly Teddy.
I don't think that's going to be all that friendly.
Yeah, because I mean, look at the center right there. The center of his chest, you can see something kind of crawling out.
Oh, when it dies, everybody draws a card.
And jump scare.
Poor teddy bear. Is this our first token?
Yeah, it actually is.
Do you want them in a separate pile?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm getting all the rooms. Painter's Studio, Defaced Gallery. That's positive. And a planes. There's a piano.
Oh, wow, that's gorgeous.
Hushwood Verge. Is that like in the... That is really pretty.
That's a green and white land. And then we got a special guest, a collected company. That's worth a little bit.
Is that also considered a full art?
That's a alternate printing of a card. Those are special guests. I don't think I've ever cracked a special guest before. That's pretty neat.
What's a special guest?
The special guest cards are cards that show up at a exit amount at a chance in a pack or in a box or in a case and so on. They're a little bit harder to get a hold of than...
Neat. Fear of Being Hunted. Shrewd Storyteller. Oh.
That's in the blue land.
Bottomless Pool and Locker Room. All the rooms are kind of creepy.
It's supposed to be. It's a house of horrors.
Cautious Survivor. Spectral Snatcher. Tunnel Surveyor. There's your teddy bear. Piranha Fly. Hand That Feeds. And Fear of Surveillance. Oh, there's one more.
Ugh.
Spine Seeker Centipede. That looks really, really creepy.
Well, this was a 80s sort of horror set, so that one kind of reminded me of Predator versus or Alien.
Mm.
Oh, that's cool looking. It's a moth, but it's creepy, but it's cool looking still. Is there a back? No. Tunnel Surveyor. Oh, we got all planes this time.
We need to get all those. Needs to be a goal.
Oh, and that's an Overlord of Baelmerk.
Mm.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Avatar Horror.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty.
An Omnivorious Flytrap. That's a double rare pack. Stay Hidden and Silent. I like this one right here. I like the black and red old glitch art. That's pretty neat. Fear of Falling.
Mm.
Dagger Maw Megalodon. Grasping Longneck. Fear of Lost Teeth. Can you really be afraid of something you never had, though? Stalked Researcher. Acrobatic Cheerleader.
Because there's always one of those in scary movies.
Yep. Murder. And Turn Inside Out.
Mm.
I feel like that's definitely a Pennywise themed.
They turn inside out in Pennywise?
He could have opened up or something. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of scary movies recently.
I know like the premise of Pennywise. The only one. Operator error. Oh. The only one I've really just watched and could watch was Jeepers Creepers, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, you're not a big fan of scary movies
No.
or the horror entertainment industry.
Garbage.
Oh, the first Glimmer token. That's cute.
It's a bunny. Does this one have a back? No.
I don't think the play boosters will
They
have a
should
back.
never have given us this much power.
I wonder what the QR code goes to. We'll find out that later.
That's a full art one too. Hand that feeds.
The Abandoned Campground. That's one of those.
We've already seen that one, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. We've seen that at the
Doomsday.
Extricator.
Okay, I was gonna say executioner.
Excruciator.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good rare.
That's a demon.
Mm-hmm.
You want this here?
Yeah.
Defiant Survivor. Infernal Phantom. Miasma Demon. That one looks creepy. Shard Mage's Rescue. Appendage Amalgam. Vanish from Sight. Grasping Longneck. Innocuous Rat.
You said that a lot better than I would have.
As long as it was close. And this is a tongue twister. I can't say this one.
Wary Watchdog.
Yeah. Turn Inside Out. And Fear of Surveillance. I get a lot of those.
Are you scared of being watched?
No, I'm scared of the dark.
I've only got one of those. Watch, this one has one of those in it. And it's another Glimmer. Spectral Snatcher. Lakeside Shack. That's a card. Oh, it's a Nashi Searcher in the Dark. That's still a pretty art though.
The card that you want, is it a rare?
Yes. I'm looking for the Balloon Man. The Jolly Balloon Man. Betrayer's Bargain. Keys to the House. The Misty Salon and Smoky Lounge. Fear of Abduction. Aliens. Anthropede. Malevolent Chandelier. Weight Room. Fear of the Dark.
Looking there.
Told you. Jump Scare. Vicious Clown. And Rip Chain Razorkin. So we got 2 glimmers, an insect, and a spirit. I wonder what makes the spirits. That collected company is nice though.
I want to get another art card. I can tell the future. What is this one? Oh, that's pretty.
And it's signed too. You see right there.
Is it Katie?
Caddis. It is the Hushwood Verge by Kesia or Cafis. I don't know how to say her last
Yeah,
name.
we're not gonna butcher it.
It's still pretty though. The weight room.
Yeah, the gym in the weight room in the shiny. And a mountain.
Oh, we got a Marvin.
Murderous mimic. Oh,
Yep.
that's a toy.
Yep. Oh, and this is a double rare pack too. We got a regular Waltz of Rage.
So the other one was fancy.
Yep.
This one's prettier. It looks like they're in a ballroom.
Well, if you look at it, there's 2 people. There's 2 sets. There's a top half and then there's a bottom half. The bottom half is them dancing. And you can see that person is struggling a little bit on the, and you flip it around. You see that person is running through the corridor. Kind of, so it looks like a corridor. Still pretty neat though.
Okay, this one's my favorite so far. Greenhouse and rickety gazebo.
I mean, it's a good one too though, because it allows your lands to tap for any color.
And
then-
unlock this room, mill 4 cards, then return up to 2 permanent cards from your
From your graveyard.
from among them to your hand.
It's a pretty good card. Pretty good room.
Fear of isolation. Shrewd storyteller. Stalked researcher. Say its name. Give in to violence. That's the first one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Dagger Maw, Megalodon, Glimmerlight, Most Valuable Slayer,
Another friendly ghost.
Ghost.
Casper.
The Friendly Ghost.
Yep. I don't think that's much of a horror movie though. I mean, it is like a 90s trope that you could play on it, but also there was that movie with Patrick Swayze and
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost. Oh, it's a toy. That's a rickety looking little toy. Resurrected Cultist Mountain. Oh, what is that one? The Walk-in Closet and the Forgotten Cellar. Oh, go back. There we go. You may play lands from your graveyard. That's pretty cool. Whenever you cast this door, when you unlock it, you may cast spells from your graveyard this turn. And if a card will be put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, exile instead. That's pretty neat. That's a cool rare. That's actually a mythic. Piggy Bank. Saw. Can you guess what series that's from?
I'm gonna go with Saw.
Probably be right on it. Exercise. Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at it. Look at the little googly eyes on it.
It's like adorably creepy.
Frantic Strength. The Derelict. Addict and the Widow's Walk. Stalked Researcher. Manifest Dread. Rampaging Soul Rager. Trapped in the Screen. And a Weary Watchdog. Yeah, that one gets me too. The W's are always kind of fun to deal with.
I'm not good with W's, and that's my last name.
Yeah, but you don't have 2 W's in your name, though.
Thankfully.
So is Willy Wonka hard to say?
No, Willy Wonka's fine.
That's not fine.
That's not fine. Do they all say something different?
Some of them do.
That one doesn't say anything. That was very creepy. Friendly Ghost. Enchanted Cornfield.
Etched Cornfield.
Etched.
Yep.
It could be enchanted. Gloom Lake Verge.
That one's a pretty one too.
Also a rare.
Yep.
Wicker Folk Thresher.
I feel like we could have went live on this one.
Under the Skin.
I feel like that's like a Terminator one almost.
Yeah, because of the face.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Valgavoth.
I'm not gonna butcher that. Faithful.
Oh, there she is.
That's supposed to be Annabelle, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's Arabella.
Yeah, they had to keep, from getting copyright infringement.
Copyrighted. Clockwork Percussionist. Bear Trap. Innocuous Rat. Enter the Enigma. Ticket Booth and the Tunnel of Hate. Emerge from the Cocoon. Murder.
Yeah, so all the cultists in the set are, how you say, they're infatuated and just all up about Valgavoth and what he plans to do with the plane. So that's why they're following him. They see some greatness or something in his plan, so that's what they plan on.
Ooh.
Oh. That's...
Oh, I thought it was a room. It's not a room.
It's not a room. It's the Unwanted remake.
They do that to everything.
Frantic Strength. Oh, we got a force now.
Is that one a shiny?
No.
Oh.
The Tale of Tamio. That one's a pretty interesting one. I kind of like that one as a card in general.
Reminds me of Japanese art.
Yeah. Rootwise Surveyor. Norn the Swift Survivalist. Survivalist. There we go. Paranormal Analyst. So whenever you manifest dread, put a card. Yeah. Growing Dread. That one's a neat card. Tunnel Surveyor. Cryptid Inspector. I bet she looks after all the beasties. Innocuous Rat. Hardened Escort. Oh, that's a first. Terramorphic Expanse. I like that art on that one too. That's the Impossible Inferno and the Fear of Immobility.
That one's really tripping me out.
Put the land right there.
Okay.
I wonder what the collected company's going for.
I'm having the worst time. Okay. Ooh, treasure.
Oh wow, it's going for $14. That's wild.
Treasure.
I like that treasure too.
Oh.
It's a flip one. That's neat.
I feel like the manifest is always on the other side of the flip ones.
Yeah.
Anthropede. Forest. Ooh.
Oh. That's a...
Charred Foyer and Warped Space.
That one's going to be a big one, I think.
It's pretty.
Just because of its effects. Mm-hmm.
Fear of Exposure. Pyroclasm. Exercise. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Shroud Stomper.
It's an elemental.
Bashful Beastie. That's different than the one we got earlier. The sun. No. Okay. Final Vengeance. Twist Reality. I'm gonna kill this bug.
You know why bugs are in here.
It's killing me. Twist Reality. Horrid Vigor. Spine Seeker Centipede. Rampaging Soul Rager. Seeds from Slumber.
And we got a spider token with eyes.
You like the googly eyes?
Yep. Beheaded beastie.
Bedhead.
Bedhead beastie. The razor trap gorge. Ley line of resonance. Apparently this one's supposed to be banned, but I don't. It's pretty good, but I don't think it's that good. I feel like it'll get a correction somehow or another. Cathartic parting. Unwanted remake. Popular egotist. Fear of infinity. That's a creepy one.
Yeah.
Creeping peeper. Twist reality. Slavering branch snapper. Cracked skull. Unsettling twins.
I know that's from a movie.
What is it though?
I can't. I don't know.
If another one comes up, I'll tell you. Hand that feeds and sees from slumber.
We're getting a lot. That's mine.
What?
Cease from slumber. Nope. I'm gonna get this.
There you go. Look at you.
Oh, I got an art card. I got cat hair everywhere. I didn't want to hit it on your cards, but it was right there.
It's fine.
That looks like the guy that used to be in the old exercise videos.
What's funny?
Oblivious bookworm.
What's funny is look at the next card.
Oh, that's funny.
I rarely ever have that happen.
That's positive.
That's still pretty neat though.
An island.
Oh.
Overlord of the Haunt Woods. I was going to say Haunted Woods. That's pretty. Wicker Folk Thresher. Let's play a game.
That's Saul.
Cursed Windbreaker.
Yep.
Brood Spinner. Winter's Intervention. Don't Make a Sound.
That's the name of a movie, isn't it?
I think that's a Quiet Place.
I think that, yeah.
Flavoring Branch Snapper. Hardened Escort. Nope.
Boiler Bilges.
Ripper.
Yep. Another
Terramorphic Expanse. That's the same one.
I got a couple decks that the creepy one on.
Unsettling Twins.
All right. Can you not think of it?
Oh, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
No.
If it comes up. There's a green card that's just nothing. It's probably one of the most iconic scenes from that movie. If it comes up,
I don't think I've seen this movie.
Gremlin. Savior of the Small.
That's different.
An island. A grievous wound. That's a unique card. Enchant player. Enchant player can gain life. Whenever enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half their life rounded up.
Goodness.
Insidious fungus. Get out! That's a movie. Beastie Beatdown.
Aww.
This is one that we haven't seen yet. And this is probably one of the weirder ones. Oh wow. This is a bigger number one. So you see that number right there?
Mm-hmm.
How it's 286.
Mm-hmm.
These correlate to having the image of something in the background. One of the creatures that roam the house. So if you look right there, you see the silhouette of a person in the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why this one, if you see another one of these, but you don't see that silhouette, it'll be a lower number than what this one is. So that's pretty neat. Like this one. This one's a low number, so you won't see a silhouette anywhere.
Huh.
But that is the underwater tunnel and the slimy aquarium. Flesh burrower, Frantic Harrowing, Glimmer Burst, the Ticket Booth in the Tunnel of Hate, Friendly Ghost, and Resurrected Cultist.
No.
Come on, Balloon Man.
There you are. Oh, Spirit. Fanatic of the Harrowing.
Raucous Carnival.
Okay. I wasn't going to
Or
get that.
Raucous Carnival. Oh, wow, that's a...
Oh. Mirror Room and Fractured Realm.
When you unlock this door, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it's a reflection in addition to other creature types. If a triggered ability of a permanent you control triggers, it triggers an additional time. I got a deck for that. My Spirits deck.
Overgrown Zealot. Vengeful Possession. Glimmer Seeker. Rise of the... Nope.
Right.
Right of the Moth. Here's our gym and weight room again. Found Footage. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Don't Make a Sound. Turn Inside Out. Possessed Goat. And Glimmer Burst.
We're about halfway done with the box. And no Balloon Man. Oh, we got a token? Nope, it's just a garbage card. Patched Plaything. A mountain and a chainsaw. That's a pretty neat card.
That's neat.
Deals 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. Whenever one or more creatures die, put a rev counter on it. When equipped creature gets plus X plus O, where X is the number of rev counters on it. So it it increases the power.
And that was your rare.
Wonder how many people are making horror themed decks. Like horror movie themed decks. Optimistic Scavenger. The Painter Studio and Deface Gallery. Valgavoth's Faithful. Gremlin Tamer. See, look. We come back to it now.
Not there anymore.
And there's no silhouette. And look at the number. 0015, where the other one was like 200. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Enter the Enigma. Bear Trap. Scorching Dragonfire.
That'll be a pretty foil.
I don't know why, but this just doesn't seem right. Kaito ran. Illusion or no, the fire felt hot enough to kill. Oh. Acrobatic Cheerleader and Piranha Fly. Is that a fish insect? It is a fish insect. What do you know? It's pretty neat.
The Piranha Fly?
Yep.
I'm getting better.
Yeah. What do you think of the set so far? Is it too creepy? Is it not creepy enough?
I think it's creepy.
And there's the big bad right there. Valgavoth. Terror Eater.
Yep, I'm not going to butcher these people's names.
I still think it's a pretty art card, though.
Here's a first. Fear of Burning Alive.
It's pretty in foil.
Wamp. Marina.
Marina Vandrel. Alright, this is it.
Oh, that's a movie.
Yeah, it's the same movie.
Break Down the Door.
Mm-hmm. Same movie as the twins.
I never watched this movie.
It's The Shining.
I never watched this movie.
Aw.
I don't watch scary movies. Under the Skin.
I didn't know they did uncommons in that. That's pretty neat.
In the TV thing?
Yeah, in the showcase art. The showcase frame.
Sheltered by Ghosts, Liver Die, Anthropede, Horrid Vigor.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross. Give in to violence, Unable to scream, Rip Chain Razorkin, Hardened Escort, another Terramorphic Expanse, and that's the end. Like it's taking you a lot longer to get through this box, and I feel like it's my fault.
No, it's fine. You wanted to open it up with me, so I'm completely unresigned to letting you open it up with me. And this art card is the legendary creature that you just opened.
Marina?
Yeah. And then there's the shiny one. See, look, the silhouette's there. And it's in multiple different ones. The Etched Cornfield, and I swear, that looks like Tom Holland.
With glasses.
With glasses. With the Stark glasses.
With,
almost.
With poorly drawn on glasses
Yeah.
is what it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, this is a double rare. We got a Reluctant Role Model and a Tale of Tameo. A Violent Urge. Saprogenic Infection. That reminds me of...
Spore.
Sporogenic Infection. That reminds me of The Last of Us. Because it was a mold, fungus-based horror movie. Appendage Amalgam. Banish from Sight. Frantic Strength. Final Vengeance. Rampaging Soul Rager. And Cult Healer. And another Piranha Fly.
I feel like those are common.
They are. Quite literally. That's the rarity on them.
Don't do that to me. Our stack's gonna fall over. Here you go.
Yeah, well. Who doesn't like to play
Oh,
300 something card pickup?
doors. The Underwater Tunnel and Slimy Aquarium. Strangled Cemetery. That's a new one.
Yeah. Ah, we got it. All right, we can end the stream. We can end it here.
No,
I don't need to open the rest of the box.
We can't. The Jolly Balloon Man.
Yes.
Does he have like an alternate? Oh, look, that was a
It was a double pack.
double.
Yep.
Does this come in an alternate art?
Yes, it actually has one of those black and yellow frames that the Nashi came in.
So see, we can't stop until we get that one.
No, we're probably not going to get that one.
Razorkin Needlehead.
This is one of the other cards that I wanted to get because what it does is it destroys target creature or enchantment. That's one of the few ones that can take care of permanents outside of Black's wheelhouse.
But you lose 2 life.
Yeah, what's 2 life to somebody that doesn't care about their life? Life is a resource.
That's positive. Withering Torment.
Oh, we're going to stack that in a different pile.
Oh, yeah, you want that one.
Yeah, that might as well be a rare to me.
Bottomless Pool and a Locker Room. Vile Mutilator. Oh, that's
It reminds me of a Wendigo.
the little glimmer thingies.
Surprised we haven't gotten more glimmers.
Anthropede. Cryptic Inspector.
Cryptid.
Cryptid?
Cryptid.
Oh, Cryptid with a D. My bad.
The Attic in the Walk.
Attic in the Walk. Oh, this is a new one. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. That's creepy.
Oh, there's a card in the set called the Meat Hook Massacre 2.
That one's a low number, so it's not going to have a creepy little thing in it. Bedhead Beastie.
You realize why it's called the Bedhead, right? Look at the art.
Oh, it literally has a bed
On its head.
on its head.
And
See,
it's covered in hair.
I saw all the hair and I was like, oh, he's just having a bad hair day. But no, my bad. Emerge from the Cocoon.
That's a new one. No, we've seen that
No,
one
we've
before.
seen that one.
It's Glassworks in the Shattered Yard.
I'm gonna get this bug eventually.
It's a creeping peeper.
I fly on the wall.
Fear of surveillance. We got a toy, a vile mutilator, the peculiar lighthouse, the omnivorous flytrap, which I could use one of those right now, the haunted screen, an untimely malfunction.
That's
That
how people
always,
died.
yeah. Fear of imposters, nowhere to run. That's a good card
That's a
too.
new one.
Yeah, this is another one of those cards that are very useful. Creatures your opponents control can be targets of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof. Ward abilities of those creatures don't trigger. So, no matter, they're all free game. Clammy Prowler, Monstrous Emergence, that's a new one too. Winter's Intervention, Twist Reality, Most Valuable Slayer, Acrobatic Cheerleader. Is those zombies around her? Nope, those are the things that. Those are the other things in the house. And the Friendly Ghost.
There's other things in the house.
There's other things in the house besides the rampaging Razorkin, the toys, the glimmers, and all the other weird things in the house.
Here you are, sir.
I can't remember what they're called specifically.
Erratic apparition.
It's a spirit
It's also,
foil.
keep saying shiny. I'm in Pokemon land right now.
Marin Vendrill's Grimoire.
Oblivious Bookworm again. Cursed Windbreaker. Sawblade Skin Ripper. The Grand Entryway and the Elegant Rotunda. Say Its Name. Final Vengeance. Meat Locker. Drowned Diner.
Yeah, you just opened that one.
I did. Cryptid Inspector. Impossible Inferno. Resurrected Cultist. Unsettling Twins. Again.
Oh, this one. Oh, there it is.
What movie is that movie about a hotel?
Yeah.
The Shining.
Mm-hmm. It was in a hotel. Oh, we got this one in unsigned. Growing Dread. A Plains. So the Plains is the farthest area from the villain. So that's why the plains are all in lighter colors. It's nicer looking. It's calmer. Split up. That's where most of the glimmers live too, is in the plains. Split up and oh no, that's a rare. Irreverent Gremlin. He don't care. That's another Withering Torment. The Skull Snap Nuisance. It's an insect skeleton.
It's just a little baby.
Unnerving Grasp. The Erratic Apparition. Monstrous Emergence. Give in to Violence. Don't Make a Sound. Ragged Playmate. Living Phone. That's pretty cool looking though. An Impossible Inferno.
I would almost like the phone if it didn't have a smile on it.
I mean, most of the old school phones did.
Have a smile on them?
Mm-hmm.
Not a creepy smile.
No, not like that, no.
No. There we go. Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh, the horror. Oh, that's a new one.
Restricted Office and Lecture Hall.
Destroy all creatures power 3 or greater. Other permanents you control have hexproof. That's pretty neat.
So when you play these, you get to pick which one.
Yep. So the way doors work is, like, say you wanted all your creatures to have hexproof first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would pick the lecture hall, but you'd have to pay 5 and 2 blue. Easy. If you wanted to get both effects, you would have to then pay that cost to unlock the door to the other side of the room.
So when you unlock this one, do you keep both of them?
You keep both effects.
Neat.
That's a regular. Or is that a rare?
It's a swamp and it's full.
Oh no, that is a foil. That's a foil rare.
And it's a
Oh,
foil swamp.
that's pretty.
That's really pretty.
And that's another rare. Leyline of Transformation.
I feel like that was in a different spot.
Well, we
That
got a
one
foil and then we got a land.
That's because that one was a full. Okay,
Yep.
I gotcha.
So we could still have an extra rare, but we won't. We don't have it in this one.
Betrayer's Bargain. Veteran Survivor.
He's been doing it for a while.
Is that the first one of those we had?
I think so.
I think so.
Not the first one of those.
Arabella. Sheltered by Ghosts. Monstrous Emergence. Cackling Slasher. Cautious Survivor. Seized from Slumber. Grab the Prize. Shepherding Spirits. Vicious Clown.
Yeah, that swamp is.
That swamp is really pretty.
I like that swamp a lot.
I think that's the first foil land.
Yeah, I think it actually is too.
Art
And
card.
yep. Oh, what is that one? I don't think we've seen this one. That one is Fear My Authority.
We have not seen that one on actual card.
Yep, we got the Rootwise Survivor. A double rare. I mean, a double foil. Both of those are foil. That's pretty neat. Strangled Cemetery. We got the Enduring Innocence. It's a sheep. Whenever one or more creatures you control power 2 or less enter, draw a card, and then this ability only triggers once each turn. Whenever it dies, if it was a creature returned to the battlefield under its control, it's an enchantment. Almost all the glimmers do that. Whenever they die, they become enchantments.
That's neat.
So you always get to kind of keep it on the battlefield. Coordinated Clobbering. Fear being hunted. Live or Die. Rite of the Moth. Erratic Apparition. Crack Skull. Frantic Strength. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. Fear of Immobility. Glimmerlight. And Scorching Dragonfire. I still don't see how that plays into the set, but you know, it is what it
The
is.
Dragonfire?
Yeah. But the house is built on like tormenting people, so it's gonna use your worst fears, things that you keep in your secrets and all that stuff.
That's positive. That one is...
Demonic Council.
We haven't seen that one in an actual card either, have we?
That one's a rare.
Oh. There's your Scorching Dragonfire.
The
Bleeding Woods. That is so creepy.
Winter. Misanthropic Guide.
He's a warlock.
Yep. He's a wizard, Harry. And by the look of the art, he's a hairy wizard.
Scrambling Skull Crab. He's cute.
Who does that look like?
Dashing Bloodsucker. It looks like the guy who played Blade.
Kind of, sort of. A young Blade.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of he's an artist. He's a rapper artist. I can't think of his name now.
I'm never gonna get there.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Disturbing Mirth.
That is disturbing.
That is very disturbing. Clockwork Percussionist. Cautious Survivor. The Locker and the Diner. Winter's Intervention. Shepherding Spirits. Glassworks and Shattered Yard. The Fear of Immobility. Murder. I like that card.
You like the murder?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you can kind of see where the hand is coming up and coming to get him.
Which one does the murder card do again?
It destroys target creature.
Oh, it's murder.
Legit murder, yes.
Okay.
No, it's got some philosophical meaning behind it.
I didn't read it. I thought it like took some off your life points, but no, it's dead.
And art card.
Oh, another side art card.
That's the ghost splitter. Ghost vacuum. That one's pretty neat. That one's actually like really vivid. That one's bright.
Oh yeah, the Ghostbusters.
Yep. Appendage amalgam. Neglected manor. The Victor Valvagoth Seneschal. I don't know how to say that word.
I'm not even gonna try.
House cartographer. Veteran survivor. Cynical loner.
That's probably more my speed.
Can't be blocked by glimmers. There's the Lionheart glimmer.
What do the glimmers do? Do they all do the same thing, or do they do different things?
They all do different things. Like whenever you attack creatures you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And this one has ward. The Balemerk Leech.
That's nice.
Cackling Slasher. Erratic Apparition. Flesh Burrower.
I hate that one.
Bedhead Beastie. Cult Healer. And a Boiler Bilges Ripper.
Yeah, at least this isn't one of the sets that one seriously has tongue twisters in it.
Or a bunch of made up words.
Yeah.
I mean, half of these are made up words.
Well, to be fair, all of them are.
No, we're not
Made
getting
up
philosophical here.
Here we go.
We're not getting philosophical.
Here's the other half. Another art card. They must have all been on the bottom.
Oh, that's him. That's his art.
Well,
That's his alternate art.
It's
That's what kind of like what the Blue Man will look like.
by Ashley McKenzie. I can pronounce her name. Nowhere to run. Another swamp.
Oh, we got a Nico. That one's a pretty good one too.
Light of Hope. Oh. Dazzling Theater and Prop Room. We haven't gotten that one yet either.
Mm-mm.
Creature spells you cast have Convoke.
Yeah, they can tap to help you cast other spells.
I've never seen the Convoke before. That is also a rare. Trial of Agony. Is that Saw 2?
Mm-hmm.
Let's play game.
Yep. That's in Saw 1 where they have to fight each other over the saw. I don't think you've ever seen it.
I've never actually seen it. I've seen bits and pieces. Savior of the Small. Ghostly Keybearer. Balemerk Leech. Bashful Beastie. Malevolent Chandelier.
The tunnel
and Aquarium. Grab the Prize. Oop. Possessed Goat. And Glimmer Burst. Those are a lot of creepy things around that person.
Yep.
I feel like they definitely hit the creep factor for this set.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a shard. That's good because we just got a Nico. Enter the Enigma Island. Cursed Recording. This is a good one, too. See the little thing in the TVs?
That's the ring.
That could be, too, yeah. Threats around every corner. Razorkin Horde Caller. The Defiled Crypt and the Cadaver Lab. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 black horror creature token, enchantment token. This ability triggers only once each turn. When you unlock this door, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. It's pretty neat.
This is a school, isn't it?
It's a house. It's a big old house.
This is a weird house.
Yeah, it's got multiple levels.
I would hope so.
Conductive machete. Machete. Creeping peeper. Cracked skull. Enter the enigma. Bashful beastie. Fear of surveillance. Glassworks in shattered yard. And the shepherding spirits. But no, it's just one big house. Literally, just one big old house.
Oh, they got a weight room,
A pool.
a lab.
Yeah,
So
but
I was like, this is cool. Because that's, a horror. But it does say house. So I guess that's fair.
I mean, well, if you think about it, each one of those is different places in horror movies. So they could all just be, just the amalgamation of different people's fears.
Yeah. Spine Seeker Centipede. Murky Sewer.
Oh.
Come back wrong.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That I don't like that. Creepy. Oh, that's a twofer again. Fear of missing out.
FOMO.
I don't have that fear. Here you go. You can have that one too.
What does that one do? When fear of missing out enters, discard a card and then draw a card. If it has delirium, whenever it attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 more card types, untap target creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. It's pretty neat. Yep.
Killer Mask. Fear of imposters. Saw Blade Skin Ripper. Creeping Peeper. Fear of Lost Teeth. Dagger Maw. Maglodon. Slavering Branch Snapper. The Living Phone again. Friendly Teddy.
You get all the toys right at the end.
And a Ragged Playmate.
You got like 3 toys in a row. I wonder if there's enough toys to build like a
toy deck.
Yeah. Oh, that's an insect.
An insect.
I like that skull right there. That's pretty neat. It's our first insect too. Found footage in a plains. Oh, that's a shiny plains. Oh, that's a Kayato. Bane of Nightmares. And his little Tanuki robot Tanuki buddy. Can't remember what his name is though. It has a planeswalker with ninjutsu. During your turn, as long as Kaito has 1 or more loyalty counters on him, he's a 3/4 ninja creature and has hexproof. Huh. That's interesting. He doesn't have an ultimate, but it's still pretty cool. The Attack in the Box.
Oh, we haven't seen one of those yet either.
Yeah, no, we haven't. Orphans of the Wheat.
Oh, is that Children of the Corn?
Yep. Wildfire Wicker Folk. Unwilling Vessel.
That's correct.
Let's see. Oh, wait. There it is. This is the one that makes the spirit token. When it dies, whenever an enchantment you control enters, or whenever you fully unlock a room, put a possession counter on Unwilling Vessel. When it dies, create a XX blue spirit creature token with flying, where X is the number of counters on Unwilling Vessel. Of counters. It doesn't have to be a possession counter. It can be any kind of counter. So that one's pretty cool. It just makes a really big spirit. Spectral Snatcher. There's the weight room. Tunnel Surveyor. Hand that Feeds. Living Phone. Vicious Clown. And a Ragged Playmate. I always consider that more of like a Raggedy Ann type deal.
Well, that doll in that movie was kind of raggedy. I think.
Annabelle.
Yeah. We're in one of them movies.
Doors.
Rampaging. Soul Rager. Strangled Cemetery.
Oh, that's a...
The Mind Skinner.
Yep, that's one of the hot rares because it's a good mill creature.
Is that a crab?
It's like a amalgamation. different things. It's a nightmare.
Correct. Fear of burning alive. Fear of failed tests. Split skin doll. Baseball bat. Bear trap. Spectral snatcher. The tunnel and the aquarium. Friendly teddy. Scorching dragonfire. Emerge from the cocoon. I wish I knew what movie that was from. If it's even, that's probably from some spider movie. I don't want to know. Never mind. Nope.
Weary watchdog.
Yep. I just know I'm going to pronounce it wrong.
All right, now we got just a few packs left, so we're going to take the box out of the equation.
Ooh, I see the bottom of the box. What are you
Yep,
gonna do with it?
only 4 packs. You set it off to the side. All right, winding down. 3 more packs after this one. Art card. What is it? Oh, it's Marvin. Yep. Marvin the Murderous Mimic. That's pretty cool. Betrayer's Bargain. Shine. Nope, regular island. Tyvar the Pummeler. That's a pretty good one. Diversion Specialist. Ethereal Armor. Drag to the Roots. Appendage Amalgam. Horrid Vigor. Found Footage. The Attic and the Walk. Bedhead Beastie. Possessed Goat. Spine Seeker Centipede. And Grab the Prize.
I like how even though we have this many left, we're still getting new.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's your spider friend again. Anorin. Murky Sewer. Balostrad Worm.
Yep.
That was as good as I was getting as far as pronunciation.
Oh.
Altanak.
Mhm.
Altanak. The Thrice Called. Is that also a Beetlejuice thing?
No. That does sound like it would be, though.
Just
It's the Thrice Called.
Just the Thrice Called. Kind of had me. Diversion Specialist. Midnight Mayhem. That's Gremlins.
Create 3 red 1/1 red gremlin creature tokens. Gremlins you control gain menace, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. Yep.
Commune with Evil. Flesh Burrower. Fear of Lost Teeth.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Found Footage. Trapped in the Screen. Friendly Teddy. Rip Chain Razorkin. Cult Healer. It's like I have to try really hard to pronounce that rip one.
Another little insect token. A foil Bashful Beastie. Foil Island. An entity tracker. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, draw a card. That one's kind of eh. The Trial of Agony. Nowhere to Run. Growing Dread. Clockwork Percussionist. Fear the Dark. Grasping Longneck. Vanish from Sight. Malevolent Chandelier. Jump Scare. Piranha Fly. And Hand That Feeds. And finally, the last pack that we'll be doing.
Yay. How do you want to start?
It's Booter.
And it's a spider.
Oh, we got a foil rare. Before the Land. That was pretty neat.
And a forest. A Toby.
Beastie Befriender.
That reminds me of Monsters Inc.
Of like Boo,
You Boo and well,
Sully.
that's not Sully, but you get where I'm going.
Irreverent.
I was gonna say irrelevant.
Irreverent
Gremlin,
Gremlin.
Saw, Lionheart Glimmer, Cynical Loner, Clammy Prowler, Cautious Survivor, Spectral Snatcher, Tunnel Surveyor, Fear of Surveillance, Spine Seeker Centipede, and Rampaging Soul Rager.
So all in all, that's the box and the pre-release kit. I might be trying to get a bundle and seeing what's in those, but so far I think we did pretty good with all the mythics and the rares. I mean, there are some pretty good ones in there. Most importantly, we got the best one of all,
The one you wanted.
the Jolly Balloon Man. But yeah, we didn't get a Valgavoth, but we did get a pretty cool. We did get some cool rooms and different good cards. Got a alternate art, Charred Foyer, and Warp Space. That was pretty cool. I got a bunch of Tale of Tamios. That's like that's like 4. 1, 2, 3. Might have only got 3. Oh yeah, we did get the Nashi Searcher in the Dark. That's pretty cool. But I just want to thank everybody if you sat through the video this long. Oh, and we did get the collected company, so that was pretty cool too. If I got to show that one off really well. That's all the characters that we sing, so we didn't get to see Zimone. But there's Kaito, the ninja in the back. There's Tyvar, the elf. That's the wandering emperor, and there's Nico. All on the art, so that's pretty cool.
Did you show this?
Yeah, I think I had that in the beginning. And if you bought any boxes or anything, you got a Twitching Doll promo, which is pretty cool. But that's going to be it, and I just want to thank everybody for joining me as we opened up all this product. And if you don't mind, like, comment, do all the things, and that's going to be it. And I'll see you guys next time in the graveyard.